Hello friends, welcome to Csharp Space. Today in this video session we will discuss about how to log in with Facebook in ASP.NET Core. So let's start. Uh, First of all, we need to create a app on a Facebook developer account. So firstly, I open a Facebook developer and open this URL. This Facebook for developers, and here go to the My Apps. Uh, if you are first time created, so this will option for creating apps, like it's a create app. Here is the some things. Choose your app type, like I am choosing this consumer. You can choose any as your applications type. So I click on continue, and here you can use any display name, like I am using this Csharp Space test. And here in any contacts emails, like here I'm using my email. And do you have any business account? I choose no, then click on create app. Now this will asking for a password. After enter password, this dashboard will be opened, and this is the dashboard. There this contain all the Facebook logins, audience, and analytics that you want. And I'm going to this dashboard settings, and this is the basic. Here this contain your app ID and app secret. This for a display name. Here you can change it according to your display name. And here need to add a platform for testing. Currently I'm using this for a website, so need to enter here a URL. So need to run this blank applications that I have created with the MVC framework. So this is the default template. So I'm pressing Ctrl F5 to run this application. This is the URL. So I'm added to here, and then click on Save Changes. And this localhost URL is added here. Now in next step, we need to add a Facebook NuGet package to access the Facebook login features. Here I am using custom Facebook authentications, means you can also use Facebook identity that is by default provided in this ASP.NET Core MVC template. Here I am performing this login with a Facebook NuGet packages. So I click on this manage NuGet package and click on browse. Here we search it. It's Facebook. This is the Facebook, and then click on install. Now this NuGet package is added to this project. Now this installing is successfully installed. Now in next step I am adding this app ID and this secret code in our app setting.jsons. You can store this app ID and secret in anywhere in applications, like in a Csharp, Csharp codes, or this app setting.json. Here I am adding this app ID, like it's app ID. Then here we writing a app ID, and then it's like a app secret. So here I am pasted this app IDs here. It's pasted here, and here you can enter your app secret. So click on show button and then copy this app secret to here. So now I'm going to this home controller.cs. This is the by default action method that is created when we creating a ASP.NET application with the MVC pattern. So first of all, we need to add some namespaces. It's a Facebook, using Facebook, and then it's a Microsoft dot ASP.NET Core dot authorization, and then it's using Microsoft dot extensions dot configuration for accessing the configuration settings, and this using system.io for the directories. Now in next step we need to access this app id and app secrets that we defined in our app setting.json file. So here I'm writing variables. It's like a app id, taking some blank variables firstly. String dot it's a app secret is equal to string dot empty, and then I am creating one constructor for initializing this value. So home controllers, and I am creating one more method for accessing the app setting.json file. So I'm writing here it's a public I configuration, then it's a get configuration, it's a where builder is equal to new, it's a configuration builder dot it's set base path, it's directory dot current direct get current directory dot add json file, and here we writing our file name. It's like a app settings.json, app settings.json, and then it's optional. It's optional. It's true. Then it's reload on change. It's equal to it's true. When we return, it's builder dot build. Now we go to our constructor, and here I am creating one variables for a configuration is equal to get configuration, it's app id, and then it's configuration dot get section, and here we writing a key that we provided in app setting.json. It's like a app id. It's app id dot value, and then it's app secret is equal to configuration dot get section. Here we're writing a section name. It's app secret dot value. Now in next step I am getting one method for redirect a URI. It's a private, like URI type URI, and then it's redirect. It's a URI, and it's a get properties. It's a where URI builder is equal to new URI builder, and here we providing a requested URL, means current URL. Make it's a request dot headers, and then writing it's a referrer dot to string. This provide a current URL to this URL builder, URI builder, and then URI builder dot query is equal to null. There is nothing here, and then URI builder dot fragments is equal to null, and then URI builder dot path is equal to URL action. Here we provide action name that will be returned after redirecting from Facebook, like it's Facebook callback, and then we return this URI builder dot URI. Now I am getting one more action method for Facebook. It's action result. It's like Facebook, and this something where like FB is equal to new Facebook client. Book client is then where login URL is equal to fp dot get login URL, and then new it's a client ID. Here we provide a client ID is equal to, here I am stored this client ID in this app ID variable, and then it's a client secret is equal to is app secret that we already stored. Then here we It's like a redirect URI. So URI is equal to, it's a redirect URI dot absolute URL, absolute URI, and then it's response type is equal to, it's code, and then we provide a scope is equal to email, it's a response type, it's a response type for email. Now we redirect this, it's a return redirect. Here it's a login URL dot absolute URI. Now we creating this Facebook callback functions. So I'm writing here, it's public IXN result, and this public Facebook callback, and here this take a parameters as code that we return it from after login in Facebook, where fb is equal to new Facebook client, new Facebook client, and then we take a dynamic type variable, it's like a result is equal to fb dot post auth slash access token, and then new postings, it's a client id, is equal to app id, and then the client secret is equal to, it's the app secret that we already stored, and that's then redirect URI, it's redirect URI dot absolute URI, and then it's a code, it's equal to code, it's a where access token is equal to result dot access to token, and then fb dot access token is equal to, we provided this access token here, and then dynamic, like any variable's name, like data is equal to fb dot get me, yeah, this return into this format, like me dot field is equal to any things that you provided, like links, their Facebook links. This for first name, equal to the first name, and then currency, and this is the last name, like email, gender, and this local means in which local time and to the user. This for time zone, and something like a verified profile or not, and then pictures, and you can also get a age range, and multi so much properties that we provided to the that Facebook is provided according to your request. You, or something more specific data you can provide there, like a privacy policy, terms and conditions, anything that you access from a Facebook. Like I'm store this uh, variables inside temp data. For demo purpose, I am storing this inside this temp data as email. Me dot like email, then temp data, its name, it's dot first name, and this for dot its last name, and then temp data, make a pictures. This so from picture, it's a dot picture. So this is the difference values that is provided from Facebook's. So if we want to store these values, anything these values, so you can access these value from this dot, then this property name, and then we redirect, like we redirect uh, to home, return, redirect to action, here I am writing action name, index, and this the controller name. This all the data is provided by Facebook. Means you can store these emails in your authentications variable that you using, like a form authentications, Microsoft identity, anything that you using. So store these emails and match these emails with your database details, and then authenticates that users. So for demo purpose, I am here only store these uh, values inside this temp data. Then after that, we display this temp data in our index view. One more thing here, it's a picture data dot URL as a URL format. Then we get a picture URL here. Now I'm going to index view. It's here. So this is the default HTML that is created when we create HTML, when we create a ASP.NET Core applications with MVC frameworks. So simply I remove this, and here I am adding some HTML, like it's a bootstrap class, and here I am adding a div, it's like a cool sm12, hitting this button, it's html dot action link. Here we provide a text like a login with Facebook, and then it's like a action method name. Action method name is our Facebook. It's this, and then here we provide a controller name. It's a home, and then we access these temp data values like name. It's a name temp data. It is here. It's a name. So I print this to here, and there is like a email. It's email, and then this for a picture temp data is here. We store this picture URL inside this temp data. So now we run this application. I'm pressing Control F5. Then we click on this login with Facebook. This will redirect you to Facebook website for authentication. So it's prompting a pop-up that this app want to access. This Csharp test is requesting to access your name, profile pictures, and email address. This I am continuing. This is Vivek. This is my Facebook account. In something host name is missing. We need to check it. We again refresh this. It's a Control F5. I again click on this login with Facebook. It's getting all the requested data here. I think need to change this picture in a image format for displaying the image. It's like a AMG src is equal to, we display this image, and then we again refresh this. This app only open a pop-up, means Facebook or display the pop-up only for first time to requesting the users. For second time this will not display pop-up by the Facebook for accessing the data. So when I click to log in this Facebook, it's automatically redirected to their return URL. This is the pictures, this emails, this name, and this getting all the data that is returned by the Facebook. So this is the complete process for how to log in with Facebook in ASP.NET Core applications. So if you have any problem, any questions, please write in a comment box. I will reply you soon. So thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please click on a notification bell, and also click on the subscribe button for getting a latest updates. So thanks for watching.